Welcome back. Why are some of you having trouble losing weight? You've tried everything and you just can't figure it out. Now, some of you aren't having this problem, and congratulations, you're following advice and I'm proud of you. But the rest of you, let me give you some mind-boggling facts here, and this will make it quite apparent and this will blow your mind. I mean, obviously there's reasons like hormone issues, eating too late, not going to bed early enough, not getting proper sleep, not exercising, not getting sunlight, all that stuff. You already know all that. But there's something even more basic than that. Now, exercise obviously is a big part of it. You got to burn off the calories and stuff like that. But what do most people call exercise? The typical middle-aged woman thinks walking is exercise, and that's all they do. They don't do weight-bearing exercises or anything like that. They walk and they think, I had my exercise today. And how much walking do they do? It's about 20 minutes of walking. That's barely 100 calories being used. Did you know just 1 cup of mashed potatoes has 237 calories? That means you'd have to walk for 64 minutes just to get rid of that. 1 medium, 3-inch, 30-gram cookie, 40 minutes of walking. But nobody eats just 1 cookie. I mean, think about this. All right, you went to the restaurant, you did good, you ate your salad, you tried to do the good thing, right? You try to eat healthy, and you said, okay, there's a little bit of dessert's not going to hurt me, so you have a creme brulee. You'd have to walk for 3 hours to get rid of that creme brulee. Let's say you go to an Indian restaurant, you get a naan, all right, 262 calories. That's 71 minutes of walking. But who has just 1 naan? Ooh, this tastes good. 2 naans is 2.5 hours of walking. And that's before you have all the rest of the fatty, greasy, overcooked food on top of that. All right, so what does the typical American eat? Vegan, vegetarian, whatever. They say 2 cups of pasta with white sauce, all right? That is just so common. 1,185 calories. That's 5.3 hours of walking. Or I don't have the white sauce, I have the red sauce. Okay, that's 2.5 hours of walking. Oh, no, I'm healthy. I drink orange juice. That's right, fruit fasting. It's just concentrated sugar. You'd have to walk half an hour just to get rid of that 1 orange juice. 1 cup of ice cream, 74 minutes. 1 cheese quesadilla, 3.2 hours. 10 sweet potato fries, 40 minutes. Oh no, but I'm healthy. I eat hummus. 1 cup of hummus, 1.7 hours of walking. 1 bowl of ramen, 4.2 hours just to walk off 1 bowl of ramen. 1 cup of rice, 55 minutes. That's almost an hour of walking. 1 bean and cheese taco, 84 minutes. 1 bagel and cream cheese, 1.7 hours. Or if you're the typical person who just sits around all day, 5.3 hours of sitting. Most people don't realize how many calories they're eating and how hard it is to get rid of them, to use them up. It takes a lot of effort. You can walk it off, but most people don't walk. They sit all day. All right, so then there's those of you who say, no, but I'm healthy. I work out, I eat healthy, so let's talk about those. All right, everybody thinks Greek yogurt is healthy. Did you ever notice how the word yogurt has hurt in it? Anyway, 1 serving of Greek yogurt, 2 hours. An Impossible Burger. Everybody thinks, well, I'm not eating meat, right? So therefore, I'm better. 1 Impossible Burger with a bun is 720 calories. That's more than a creme brulee. You'd have to walk for 3.5 hours to work that off. Now, remember that salad we talked about earlier where you patted yourself on the head and you went, I had a salad, therefore I'm healthy. You go to the restaurant or the salad bar. Well, what did you slather on top of that salad? You just ruined the salad. That is not even healthy. It's dairy, it's chemicals, it's refined oils. But forget that. Let's talk about calories. All right, 1 serving, just 1 of blue cheese or ranch dressing, that white creamy goo that you put on your salad and ruin it with. 40 minutes of walking just to work off that salad dressing that you put on top of your salad. That's before you add the nuts and the cheese and everything else that you put on the salad. All right, let's get really healthy here. Let's say you're really, really healthy. Let's say you're paying attention to Kara and me, and you're doing, healthy stuff. Let's say you eat an avocado. 322 calories. You'd have to walk for 87 minutes to work off that avocado. 1 cup of cashews is 786 calories. That's 3.5 hours. 1 cup of walnuts, 3 hours of walking. That's the same as 1 steak. You get just as many calories from 1 cup of walnuts as you do a steak. 1 cup of pumpkin seeds, 77 minutes of walking. Maple syrup, yeah, it seems it's sugar, it's fattening and all that, right? But 1 tablespoon of maple syrup is only 52 calories. That's only 14 minutes of walking. 1 cup of cashews has 14 times more calories than 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. 1 date, 415 calories. That's 112 minutes of walking. That's 2 hours of walking from just eating 1 date. And, we put dates in our food too. 3 dates, you'd have to walk for 5.5 hours. 3 tablespoons of flax seeds, 165 calories. That's a 44-minute walk. Who walks for 44 minutes? Most people walk for 20 minutes. 2 cups of cashews and 1 avocado is enough to supply energy for a typical sedentary person. That's 1,900 calories. It adds up. I mean, if you're healthy or unhealthy, the calories rack up. Did you ever go to a tapas restaurant where you look at the menu, oh, these are cheap. This is $10, $15 for serving. And then you get your bill and it's like $300. You go, whoa, how did that happen? This must be a mistake. And you realize all these little things add up. So at the end of the day, you are overloaded with calories, and then you wonder why you can't sleep, you wonder why you're overweight, you wonder why you have restless legs, and you're having all these issues. You've got weight, you're piling in the food. Even if you're like doing your Greek yogurt and your granola bars and your flax seeds and stuff, it adds up. So, and especially if you're eating refined foods, processed foods with all those refined oils in there and all that crap. Exercise doesn't really burn off that many calories. I mean, you could work out and you could just walk for hours and you still aren't burning really that many calories. It's amazing how every bite you put in your mouth is a massive store of energy. It doesn't really take a lot of food to give you a day's worth of energy. People think they have to just pile in the food to stay alive. You don't. I mean, look at these people that fast for weeks and weeks. And they're fine. They have more energy than ever because they're living off their fat. That's why a lot of people are having issues with weight, even if they're eating healthy, because the calories just go ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. 1 cup of hummus, almost 2 hours of walking. For the stuff that people eat, they would have to be on their feet, walking, running, working out all day long just to work that off. Even if you go to the gym and run and do whatever, it doesn't burn that many calories compared to what you put in your mouth. The best way to lose weight, I mean, yeah, you should work out, you should walk, you should run, you should do whatever it is you can do to do that just to be healthy. But the best way to not gain weight is to lower the calories. It's not how much you eat, it's the quality of what you eat. Obviously, eat healthy. And if you're eating a wide variety of healthy raw plant foods that are not cooked to death, where you kill off the vitamins and all that stuff, you should be getting the nutrition that you should be getting. I mean, it's mind-boggling. Isn't it mind-boggling how fast you're racking up the points? 1 cup of walnuts is 3 hours of walking. If you haven't seen my sitting versus standing video, should watch that too. People go right from bed to sitting on the toilet, after which they sit at the breakfast table, then they sit in the car as they drive to work and spend the entire day sitting at a desk, only getting up to sit in the toilet and in the cafeteria. Then they sit in the car to drive and sit at the local bar for happy hour. Then when they've had enough of that, they go drive home and spend the rest of the day sitting in a comfortable chair watching TV before they crawl to bed to recover from all the physical exertion that day. Just as a friendly reminder of how everybody sits all day long. And that little bit of walking that you do in the grocery store to get more food doesn't count. That's not even walking, that's shuffling. I mean, come on. Anyway, all right, so I'll meditate, just think about that, all right? Just dwell on that, and next time you put something in your mouth, think about it. 1 glass of orange juice is half an hour of walking. All right, keep that in mind. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week.